who's at the mall anymore, and how has that changed over time?
Oh, man. So from the early 2000s till now, it's definitely a huge change. Everyone back then went to the mall, no matter what.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, you had the grandma, like in the morning, in the beginning of the morning, if you find the right mall, like I worked at a mall in Minnesota, and that mall had like little mile markers through it, and you get the whole old person group coming out and do their power walking and shit.
Oh, yeah.
I love that. And so those are the days where you would see that transition about 9, 10 a.m. where all the old people leave. And then you get the adults coming in, you know, like get the sales and shit. And then once noon hit, if it's a weekend, then the kids start piling in. It's fucking, you know, the mall was functional back then.
Yeah.
It was like people watching was fun fucking back then. You know, like it was fun to watch. Now, I feel like nobody cool goes to the mall. If you like, and it's not like, I'm not saying it like that. It's just like,
Yeah.
you go to the mall now for like direct service. You're like, all right, I'm going to here to get this and I'm leaving. A lot of people
Right.
don't hang out at the mall no more. It's not like, let's go to fucking Cinnabon and grab us some Wetzel's Pretzels. You know, shout out to Wetzel's Pretzels, by the way. By the way, if you notice, Wetzel's Pretzels you can only find in a mall, I swear.
Really?
Yeah, think about it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Wow.
Mall food.
Yeah, mall food is definitely something. Yeah, dude, the mall was such a place. I mean, we would sleep overnight outside of there.
Hell yeah.
We would, your friends, you'd go. I remember during summer camp, one of our field trips would be to the mall. We'd all go to the mall. People would wish in the fountains that were at the mall, you know? They'd have, what else would we do there? Yeah, just going to see the different stores, walking down the mall. You stop at that candy store that had all the different candies. You'd go in the Bed Bath & Beyond or the candle store and do that.
The Disney store. The Disney
store,
the
dog.
fucking Disney store.
That shit was fucking clutch. Mexicans love that store too, eh?
Fuck yeah.
Why,
Fuck
bro?
yeah.
Why though? Really? I liked it, bro.
It's not racist if it's true, and I stick by this. If you can't afford to go to Disneyland, then the Disney store was the next best thing. They had little fucking things. I love the Disney store, man.
Oh, Disney store was so good, bro.
The original Disney store. They still have them. But the OG Disney stores, when they were like, hi, welcome in, and Tinkerbell would come flying by, and you're like, fuck yeah, I'm here.
Dude, it was that. You're right, bro. There was nothing like that Disney store. We used to get, they used to have like the shirts with the characters coming out of the pocket. Kind of little bit. You know what I'm
Goofy
about?
would hang off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was a big thing, man. I remember I get my siblings Christmas gifts and stuff from there. A lot of times nightgowns or something. You could get your sister like something she wanted, you know. Dude, yeah, start from the beginning of that, man.
Oh.
Dude, when you walked in.
Yes. And it had that smell. It had that good Disney smell.
Well, it was very organized. Things were kind of pricey in there a little bit. So it had like some esteem. You could get something small like a keychain, but you could get something like ice skates or something, you know? If
a princess dress, the whole nine.
All that shit. If you had a child or a little daughter or somebody, you could take them in there. That was a pretty high-end store, I felt like, for the mall as far as children's paraphernalia.
Hey, I'll never forget that bundle of plush. There was always like a big area of like all the stuffed animals and shit. Oh man, I used to just kind of give it a hug, you know?
Yeah.
Well,
they had that nice stuff. Now, Disney showed up with a quality stuffed animal. I think Applause was the company that made a lot of their stuff. The parent company or whatever that made the stuffed animals. But yeah, dude, when the Disney store came.
Me and my friend got kicked out of a Disney store inside. I don't know if you remember the little theater that was inside for kids to kind of like crawl in, and there was like they would show old Disney movies.
Inside there?
Yeah.
Oh, it's for children. I didn't go in there.
Yeah, well, I slid in there one time to roll a blunt real quick and hurried up, got that done. But then I got stuck watching the fucking cartoons, and the lady's like, hey, keep it moving, guys.
Yeah,
I'm like,
dude.
Sorry, we're just like Mickey Mouse, man.
Mall type shit, homie. That's what it is, dude. Yeah, what other stores? Now, what about Build-A-Bear? Were you there when that came out or not?
Yeah.
And what kind of clientele would you see over there, brother?
Mostly the white folk.
Was it really?
Yeah.
Build-A-Bear's a white thing?
Yeah. I would say so a little bit.
What stores do different ethnicities frequent at the mall? Where do mi gente go? Where do the Mexicanos go?
C's Candy.
Really?
Yeah.
¿Por qué?
Free candy. Free samples.
Oh, wow.
You walk in, they give you a fucking treat. Hi, welcome to C's. Butterscotch. You're like, fuck yeah. C's Candy was the lick, man. See's Candy had everyone there. Yeah.
See's Candy, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Hey, See's.
You got to understand, though, See's Candy was just a reason for us to go get free candy.
And Mexicans love sugar, yeah?
Fuck yeah.
Wow.
Good gifts, too. I used to live down in Mexico. I used to get boxes of candy all the time. I'm like, wait, are you saying something? Like, no, it's good. I'm like, fuck yeah, let's do this.
Yeah, the peanut brittle there is pretty nice. I will say that. They made a beautiful brittle for a while. I don't even know if See's Candy is still open or not.
Oh, they are.
They are?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Giving out them free samples daily.
Where else do the Mexicanos go?
Ooh. Back then, let's see. I forget the name of the store. Oh, remember KB Toy Store?
Yeah.
Yeah. They didn't go to Toys R Us. They went to KB Toy Store because it was cheaper.
Respect.
Yeah. I mean,
Respectado.
I went there. I loved KB Toys.
Yeah, I remember seeing it. I don't know where we would. I think we'd a lot of times get our toys over at Walmart, I think. But what about the brothers and sisters? Where do they pull up at?
Oh, shit. Bed Bath & Beyond.
No.
Lotions.
Oh, for
Smell goods.
show.
Smell goods and lotions.
Lotions for shotions, bruh.
Yes, sir.
Damn.
Yep.
You could. Oh, yeah.
There was tons of lotion.
God, they had all kinds in there too.
All kinds.
Dude, remember when okay, so black people went to Bed Bath & Beyond. Do you remember at Bed Bath & Beyond, bro, when they came, there was it Bed Bath & Beyond? I think it was. Maybe it was at Sephora. They had these lotions that started to smell like cookies and shit, dude.
Oh, yeah.
And they'd never had it before, and people were going crazy.
Mm-hmm. I actually, you know what's funny is I remember that year, the summer, girls were walking by smelling like candy and shit. Like,
Yeah.
what is this? This is nice. You know? I think it was Bed Bath & Beyond. Yeah, there you go. Christmas cookies, man.
Body lotion. God, that shit was
yeah.
nice. Shit was nice, bro.
It was like the new cocoa butter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was Bath and Body Works.
Bath and Body Works.
Ah, Bath and Body
Yeah,
Works.
Bath and Body Works.
That's what it
bro.
was. That's what it was.
What about the Indians, Bangladeshi, Muslims, all that? Where do they pull up at? Any
High-end stores.
really?
Yeah, they were the high-end people. The dads always walking with their hands behind their backs, moms with their purses out, kids spending all their money. Oh yeah, 100%.
That's Asian.
Yeah.
What was up at Hot Topic, dude?
Ooh, Hot Topic, man.
Who hung out there? That was a different corner.
Okay, so my Hot Topic era was the real emos, the real little grungy ass kids that came in there and shit. You know, it's all like Sailor Moon now, but back then it was
Fucking kids eating rust and shit.
fuck yeah, man. Like they would come in and make black makeup all over their face and shit. But
The beautiful baby. Oh, the beautiful baby.
Marilyn Manson, the real Marilyn Manson kids. You know
Yes.
what I mean? Those
The people that would eat their parents if you gave them a half hour.
fuck yeah, and they didn't buy you something from Hot Topic. It was
Real MFers. Hot Topic was it, right?
Yeah, man, I loved Hot Topic. What's funny is I grew up very urban, very like hip hop and all that shit. But Hot Topic was definitely a vice of mine.
Yeah, it was, man.
It really
was like when you
was.
went in there, you're like, what's going on? Am I old enough to be in here? Is this something just my older brother and sister can go to? That was crazy. And they also had music in there.
Yeah,
They had CDs. This was back when they had CDs and shit. And so that was different because people would be there. If you're there picking out music, then your brain's in like a music space. So you might get a shirt that goes with a band, you know.
yeah, because you're like there was a bunch of like ICP albums there.
Yeah.
That's who used to hang out at Hot Topic, like the Juggalos of San Diego. Yeah, I used to love it.
Hot Topic was like that, man.
Hell yeah.
Any other store really? What about Structure? Remember that store or no?
Oh, look at you.
Blast from the pad, baby.
Wow, Miller's Outpost even.
Dude, Miller's Outpost was like about Arizona and shit.
Yep.
homie.
Miller's Outpost turned into what, Anchor Blue or something like
Did
that?
it really?
Yeah.
I didn't know.
Anchor Blue was like the first time you could buy like baggy pants and shit, you know, because I was like, fuck yeah. But Miller's Outpost was definitely one of the stores that all the trendy kids went to. Like everyone popular went to Miller's Outpost, got Genkos and shit like that.
Yeah, dude.
Fucking Levi's. They had the suede Vans there. Yeah.
What store had the hot chicks? What store had chicks in it usually?
The Victoria's Secrets, Abercrombie. When Abercrombie and Fitch came out, I did not go into that store for almost the first year. Like even like as an employee working at the mall, and they would tell you to go do wellness checks on your stores, I would not go in Abercrombie and Fitch.
Why?
I didn't fit in the clothes. It's just one of those things, man.
Oh yeah, it was only for attractive people.
Yeah, and I was
Like
not,
models. Like
yeah.
it was for models, dude.
Yeah, so I did not walk in there. And the one time I did walk in, I was like, So this is where all the women are at. Gotcha. But Abercrombie Fitch was just a little intimidating, for myself.
It was.
I was a Miller's Outpost guy, like I said.
Bet. Well, Abercrombie and Fitch too, dude. They and they'd have like naked children on horseback. Remember when they came out with all those photos and shit?
I thought that was J. Crew that did that.
I don't know who it was.
J.
but it
Crew was one of
like-
those stores too.
You just like, am I a pedophile or am I a medium? Like you just couldn't even. Nothing made any sense in those places, dude. That was the weird part.
Yeah, you felt weird. Oh yeah, look at it. Straight, and they would have and sometimes they would have live models standing out there, like, come on in. Yeah, that was weird.
I worked at one for a little while. I worked in the back though. Back with the sloths. Back there ringing the bell for or whatever, ringing the church bell or whatever.
It's lunchtime, y'all. Let's go. Get your six
Back in the steam room.
Yeah, fuck.
They would let me out sometimes to wash people's six packs in the front.
I had to oil them sometimes.
Oh,
but with the spray, I didn't have to do the towel thing. It was just like,
Bet, dude. Bet. The food court. What's going on there, man?
Food courts.
You missed it?
Yeah, I missed the OG food courts, like Zabar's. Zabar's pizza was so good. Love it.
It was good and horrible. But it was a lot of people's first taste of Italian.
It was.
Bring it up. Bring up Zabar's.
Zabar's was good, man.
They had a lot of bread added. That's what I like about it. I feel like it was hella bready. I mean, it's pizza, but still.
Yeah.
But God, yeah, Zabar. You're right, dude. What the fuck am I talking about?
Zabar's
was so damn good,
so
dude.
good.
And also, you didn't know at that age, there wasn't, you didn't know what was good or wasn't.
Mm-mm.
Get the second, no. Yeah, get that one. Right there. That's the one I went to. God, it looks good.
Right? I can just smell Zabar's.
Zabar's, dude.
And I loved it too. Because
I love Zabar's.
I love mall food because you don't have to wait long. It was just like, what do you need? What do you want? And then you just go down this little jail line and you're just like, bam, 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 pay, and you're out.
And would you guys eat at eat there every day usually?
Pretty much, yeah. Especially because once you make friends with everybody, you're getting discounts and you're getting hooked up, and because you're not telling on them because they're doing shit in the parking lot. So, yeah, we ate there a lot. It gained a lot of weight eating.
Did you?
Oh, yeah. Especially when we had a Rubio's pop up at one of my malls, and I thought that was like, okay, I'm going to start eating fresh and eating better. Fuck no. Tortillas all day. It was great.
Fuck yeah.
Rubio's in the mall's good.
Yeah, Rubio's was pretty good, man.
They took out they used to have a McDonald's in my mall, and I know it's weird to say.
Kind of frowned on.
It's like, why would you take out the McDonald's? And it's like, because everyone would go strictly to McDonald's. Because if you put a McDonald's in the mall, it's just like, like moths to a flame.
But doesn't that help? Because then at least the malls are around the freaking other stores.
Yeah, but I guess McDonald's just takes all the business from all the food court places.
Oh,
because it's food court. If you're with kids, it's always up to the kid where you're going, and they're like McDonald's, It's like,
right. Kids will always say McDonald's.
Fuck yeah, especially if they have the playground.
Yeah. And Miss Fields, did they have that?
Oh, Mrs. Fields.
They had the cookie cakes. Remember those? Those are fucking good. My mom would always get those for us for our birthdays.
Oh man,
dude, bring that cookie.
Yes. So.
Those were
speaking of Miss Fields, in my day, we actually used to get these cookies after they were closed because a lot of these places they can't like sell the shit the next day or it's like goes bad or whatever. I've eaten probably 100 of those fucking birthday cookies in my life.
Big one?
Yeah, taking them home, cut them all up, hand out to friends and shit. Yeah, I've showed up to like friends' houses with fucking 3 or 4 of these cookies, like. Is it your birthday? I'm like, nope, Mrs. Fields was closing.
You have 2 cakes that say happy birthday Chad on them. You're like, who the fuck is Chad?
Who gives a shit but happy birthday Chad?
What mall store had the dumbest employees?
Oh shit.
Or what mall store was just what mall store was whatever? It was just like, what are we?
What is it? FYI?
Is that a store?
FYE.
FYE.
DVD store.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that was a weird thing. It's like, what was that?
It was like all the fake. Yeah, it was like all the fake movie buffs worked there. Like it was just a weird store. Like they had the weirdest employees there, and no disrespect to them, but you guys were weird.
It seems weird though,
because it's like like you wanted to work at Hot Topic, but you weren't cool enough to work at Hot Topic. You wanted to work at like
The movie
Music
theater.
Trader or even the movie theater, and you weren't cool enough to be like. And this was like, all right, fuck it. Here, work at FYE. This is like the leftover shit.
Yeah.
But to be fair, FYE had a lot of good finds. Like you could find like the most random ass shit there. You know, like
Respect.
like a Scarface porn. You're like, hell yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That's respectable.
Here's a store for you. Sharper Image. That was the fucking jam right there. Sharper Image was like by far. I think Sharper Image was the reason I got a mall job. Actually,
Wow.
no shit. Because
Oh yeah, it was where the future. It's where Elon Musk was born.
yeah, bro. Sharper Image was
Dude,
it.
wasn't he born in a sharper image? This was our Elon Musk.
Yes, right. Straight up.
Sharper fucking image, dude. You would find a hair dryer that could sort coins and
Massage your feet.
yeah, and massage your feet, tell you your blood type,
Mm-hmm.
and tell you if your mom was being a bitch or not.
And then they would have like a remote control car that you could never fucking afford.
Always.
Yeah. And it was like the best one. I don't even know what that is, but I wanted it. You know?
Oh, they had dude, because everything in there, none of it made any like it was a ridiculous. They had like a wallet that could grate cheese. They had like what? You know, they had like those things you'd put your women right there. What is that?
Little foot spa.
Foot spa, at home foot spa. Those things that everybody bought and never used. They
Never,
had,
ever.
But
never.
Sharper Image was it, dude. They'd have like weird little like what is this? Premium innovative defrosting tray. You could just set your meat out on a tray and it would defrost. That's called a counter. But they sold that bitch fucking $100.
For real.
Sharper Image premium innovative defrosting tray, dude. What else did they have? Sharper Image warming foot massage.
Fucking,
Yeah.
my mom had those right there.
Really? Did she use them?
Fucking, yeah, they smelled after a while.
Oh yeah, definitely, dude.
They fucking rank.
Ugh.
Yeah, but sharp. Oh, that was it too. The hanger dryer, or whatever it was. There was a hanger for your clothes that would like blow out air and shit.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, a lot of it was ridiculous shit. This right here is a Sharper Image closet ionic air purifier.
Yeah, that's what I need.
So between two of your shirts, you can put an air purifier? That is the dumbest thing I've ever seen, dude.
Sharper Image seems like I have this invention. Yeah, it's not going to work out, but we have this store for you.
Yeah. Yeah, everything there. Now, the chairs were the big thing, though. You'd go in.
That's the reason you went.
And you'd look at the lady, and she would give you a look as to whether or not it was just it wasn't a yes or no. It was just you could tell if you were allowed to go get in that chair or not.
Yeah.
You could tell.
It was either they were going to help you out or they just gave you the look.
Yeah.
You know?
Where are your parents? Yeah, they'd say something like that. Kind of passive aggressive, but direct.
Yeah. Who are you here with? Myself and this chair.